Imagine walking down the street and feeling judged, not because of who you are, but because of what people think they know about you. Imagine someone assuming you're dangerous or oppressed just because of your faith. This is the reality millions of Muslims face every single day. It's called Islamophobia, and it's a problem that affects all of us, even if you're not Muslim. Today, we are going to break it down. What is Islamophobia? Where does it come from? And most importantly, what can we do about it? Let's get straight to it. Islamophobia. It's a fear, prejudice, or hatred towards Islam and Muslims. But it's not just about words or feelings. It leads to real harm, discrimination, violence, entire communities feeling unsafe or unwelcome. For example, a Muslim woman wearing a hijab might be harassed in public, or a family could be denied housing because of their last name. Even jokes and stereotypes contribute to this. They plant seeds of fear and mistrust. And here's the thing, these ideas don't come out of nowhere. They are fed by a constant stream of misinformation, movies that always cast Muslims as the bad guys, headlines that focus on extremists while ignoring the billions of peaceful Muslims worldwide. These stories create a false image, and that false image leads to fear. Now you might be thinking, okay, but why should I care? Here is why. Islamophobia does not just hurt Muslims, it hurts all of us. It divides communities, spreads hate, and it stops us from understanding each other. It creates a world where people are judged by assumptions instead of their actions. Think about it. Have you ever believed something about someone only to find out later you were completely wrong? That's what Islamophobia is, a wall built on misinformation. And when we let those walls stand, we miss out on connection, compassion, and the chance to learn from each other. And here is the part that often gets lost in the noise. Islam, at its core, it's about peace, kindness, and justice. It teaches love for neighbors, charity for those in need, and respect for all humanity, values that anyone can relate to. So, where does Islamophobia come from? And why does it exist? There is not just one simple answer, but a big part of it comes from lack of understanding. Many people don't know what Islam really teaches or have not had the chance to meet Muslims in their everyday lives. Instead, they are often exposed to negative portrayals in movies, TV shows, and the news. These portrayals focus on the extreme minority, and in doing so, they paint an entire religion with the same brush. That's like judging all of Christianity by the actions of a fringe group or blaming an entire country for the actions of a few people. It's unfair and it's inaccurate. Islam is practiced by over 1.9 billion people across the world, from Indonesia to the United States, from doctors to artists to teachers. It's one of the most diverse communities on the planet. And that is why I started this channel, to replace fear with facts and division with understanding. Here we are going to tackle with tough questions like, does Islam promote violence? And why do some Muslim women wear hijab? And what does the Quran actually say? The answers might surprise you. We will also share stories, the real stories of Muslims living their lives, breaking the stereotypes, and contributing to the world in ways you might not expect. This is not about preaching or converting anyone, it's about having honest conversations and clearing up the noise. Breaking down Islamophobia is not a solo mission, it's about something we all can work on together. Start by asking questions, listening to different perspectives, and sharing what you learn. And if you find this content helpful, subscribe and share it with others who might benefit from it. Every conversation matters. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, it all starts with conversation. When we talk, we learn, and when we learn, we grow. I am so excited to continue this journey with you. Let's keep this conversation going. One video, one story, one connection at a time. See you in the next one.